Hello guys and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to show you how we did Stormstout Brewery and came up with some commentary behind why I did what I did as a Warlock in this run. So let's get started. I'm using Shadow Fury on the next 3 monkeys to provide some pull safety for the tank. We are also popping all our cooldowns and time warp here because this is the only other option we have to use it since we're saving it for the last boss. Because of the insane damage that is Demonology AOE, I didn't bother too much with the barrels. They come at scarce intervals and are better off for the other players to use who don't have that much AOE damage to offer. I opted to use my Infernal Hair because of the AOE boost, since the choice is Infernal Hair or Doomguard on the last boss. If you are choosing to use the Infernal as well, remember to enter Metamorphosis before casting it for the added Infernal Awakening impact damage. The counter is now at 40 monkeys out of 40 needed, so our priorities now shift towards getting as many barrels onto him while we burn him down. You will also notice that I stand very close to the boss. This is because demons and pets get dismissed while on the barrel and then resummon again, so it's pretty much a DPS loss for me since my demon is a big part of my damage. I try to minimize the time spent without a pet by minimizing the time spent on the barrel. Here you'll notice I'm popping the cooldowns again, even though the boss is on low health. I still use them now because I'm not going to need them for the next 90 seconds at least. The boppers here are key to making it through this next part fast. The faster you get the boppers down, the faster you get access to the hammers, which in turn lets you kill the rest faster. Focused single target burst is the answer here. Hand of Gul'dan hits a ton of mobs here, and as such I get a lot of demonic fury. Watch me go from 0 to full fury in about 6 seconds. Here I took a chance as well. I decided to save this fury for the boss. The reason that is risky is because we cannot directly control when he spawns. It appears to be random, and that can be very annoying because this part can easily make or break a good run. At this point I try to empty all of my fury onto the boss before the next wave spawns, since I'll just use my hand cooldown on all of them and get full fury again. The first wave of rabbits we decided to kill because they can be very annoying and there is still a negligible amount of health left on the boss. The second wave, however, we decided to skip because we can easily kite the remaining rabbits while killing the boss. With this amount of mobs up, your fury will pretty much be self-sustaining and the boss should die really fast. This path is also a bit RNG. There are mobs behind this door that we skip, and RNG determine if we need to wait for them or not. The crucial part here is to trigger the RP event as fast as possible and kill the summon mobs as prior number 1. The 2 mobs guarding the door will simply not be a priority while the 2 summoned ones are alive. These 2 mobs have a substantial amount of health, and since we have 5 minutes left on the timer, this is a very good spot to use our 2-minute cooldowns. The mindset of using cooldowns in conjunction with time remaining may in a lot of challenge modes be more efficient than using them with regards to the maximum benefit from the actual cooldowns. At this point, the 2 mobs become a priority again, since we've killed the 2 summoned ones. Next on the list are 9 small ones, and we can't have anything interfering while they're up, or they'll start healing. Demonology is just insanely good for this pack. In addition to dealing very high AOE damage, you have an AOE interrupt on a 12-second cooldown. There's just no way these mobs are gonna be a problem for a Demonology Warlock. Now I just used my cooldowns again, right before the last boss. Isn't that bad? No, look at the timer. I have time for using them now and one more time later during the boss. I decided to not use my service pet here and rather save it for the boss. Now I see that these ads died so slowly that I should have just used it. It would have had 100% uptime on these ads. Seeing this wave of bad stuff coming towards me, I decide to just take it like a man, because if I jump and the healing wave beam swaps to the boss while I'm mid-air, we're losing at least 3 seconds per tick it does, and it ticks quite often. This concludes my guide to Stormstout Brewery for Warlocks. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, comment, rate and subscribe, more content is coming.